Hello, I'd like to welcome everybody to Michael and Emma's wedding. We're with friends, we're with family, we're with loved ones. Who can beat this?
Right now, we're on the ride up our lives off the ground. We're on the rise, stars in our eyes.
It is so used to all of us how happy you make each other. Thank you for making us part of your story.
Well, that's a touch of class right there.
Before the us turned into a love story, we were a team. We supported each other through negotiating with suppliers, with each other on the value of warehouse visits, and strategized together on how to improve inventory turnover. I had to nerd up a little.
Remember that night like I do. I said things that I'm not supposed.
We trusted one another. I came to love and appreciate your work ethic and your passion to make things better for others. Our foundation, built early on, consisting of respect, trust, and unwavering ability to spend countless hours together, paved the way to creating the most beautiful partnership I could have hoped for.
This is real life, no movie. You look perfect in this light. I don't wanna change my mind.
We suspected there was something going on, but listening to the vows, like, yeah, definitely we were that.
But we were close enough growing up that we could have an entire conversation with a look. Eye contact, and we knew exactly what the other was thinking. The moment I remember where we had this instant communication was my first time meeting Emma. Michael was introducing me to his colleagues. And just before I reached out to grab Emma's hand, I made eye contact with Michael, and his eyes said he was madly in love with this woman. First thing I did was call my parents, and then my sisters. Who's this Emma? Because I knew maybe before Michael was sure that this was going to be.
Michael looks so happy. You really look happy, Michael.
Thank you, Granny.
Familiar. Beautiful. So happy. Happy you're wearing it. I hope you'll be as happy as we are. I know you will be, Michael. Because you have a wonderful sense of humor. And you need a sense of humor when you're married. Yes, Michael, you really do.
Today we gather here not only to celebrate the union of this amazing couple, but to honor our beautiful daughter, Emma. From the first day we brought you home, your character has been a bright light in our lives.
As kids, we did everything together. Emma would always be choreographing dances for us, always insisting to be Baby Spice, and then we became Fashions.
Came up to me one day and said, we don't want to be called kids anymore because we're not big kids, we're not little kids, so call us Fashions. As you're clomping around in your princess shoes, dragging you through Safeway, dressed like a fairy, it was a proud moment. So
I never really realized how rare and unique our sister relationship was until I was older. And I get to stand by you now, all grown up, and we get to experience this new phase of sisterhood.
Oh, that's so cute. Have your other best friend. Oh, really?
Oh, God.
All three of you. I made you. I can't believe it.
One thing that sticks out to me is how you always would say you deserve to be adored. You always believed in me, and yet I never really knew what that phrase meant until I met this guy.
Michael, you've made us feel comfortable right away with your attentiveness and calm nature. You've always been compassionate and mindful towards Emma. Thanks for accepting her independent spirit. Thanks for the laughter and happiness you brought her.
And while the last few years have not been considered easy, loving you has. Michael, I love the way you inspire me to think. I love you because you make me feel like you're the lucky one, and I think that's sweet. I love you because you're the type of person to write your vows over 14 months ago. This is why I'm going first. I love you because you're calm and gentle, yet playful. A future father I can't wait to meet. Thank you for never failing to surprise me in the most beautiful ways that make me feel more loved than I've ever felt.
We could drive all night, we could drive all night. You couldn't waste my time even if you tried. Can you feel my hands shaking, heart racing? I miss this feeling. We could drive all night, we could drive all night.
Michael, I knew if Pop was here, he would say that you're a handsome fella. And I know that Pop is very proud of knowing that you're going to be looking after him. Of course, a healthy dose of humor never hurts. So Emma and Mike, I hope your marriage is filled with love, laughter, and lots of inside jokes. With the no power invested in me, I must pronounce to you now, very proudly, the new husband and wife 2.0. You may now kiss the bride.
Today I promise to continue loving you, support you, and encourage you. To be your forever prototype tester. To never take your true kindness and generosity for granted.
I vow to do whatever I possibly can to make you laugh, even if that means dancing. There's an asterisk next to that one. And though you make it effortless, I vow to put in the hard work to keep our love strong each and every day.
Good job, man.
The idea of our life together is the most exciting thing I've ever imagined, and I'm ready for the wonderful and whatever challenges comes next. I want it all beside you.
I need to dance. Emma, I wish I could paint you a picture, showing you why I'm so madly in love with you. But I suck at painting. So let me describe a few scenes instead. Scene 3. We're driving down a narrow, winding roads in Ireland. It's been 8 hours already, and there are unmarked cliffs and fog so thick we can only see 10 feet ahead of us. I was panicking, but you were calm and focused. Luckily, we eventually pulled through the fog, right on top of a mountain with an endless view. I went from thinking about my future ending at any moment to picturing our 50th anniversary, right there on that same cliff, in the blink of an eye. At that point, I realized I couldn't imagine my future without you. Scene 2. We are quarantined in your one-bedroom apartment. I'm interviewing with an atypical business on one side of your dining table. When I wrapped up my interview by talking about how dildos improve mental health, I took a deep breath, nervous about how the interview went, and closed my laptop. Only to reveal you on the other side of the table, trying not to burst into laughter. You were there to show me how much more there is to life than work.
You guys are gorgeous.
Scene 1. I had just bought my first home, and I was dead broke, eating ramen noodles and working long hours. To top it off, we went through some significant career changes while the entire world had shut down due to COVID. The amount of stress I could handle was peaking, and I was expecting to break. Except I had you. Somehow, you magically made all the stress go away. You supported me through it all without ever needing to be asked. I remember assembling furniture with you, locking eyes, and time just stopped in this moment of bliss. And that was the first time I knew with 100% certainty that you were the one. You've taught me that being independent doesn't mean you have to be alone. You've shown me the balance of drive and self-care. Now, I stand before you and all of our loved ones, happier than I knew possible. In my vows, I mentioned an asterisk. A well-known fact about me is that I have never enjoyed dancing. I just never felt compelled to move when I hear music. All of that changes when I'm with you. I have told you that my life motto is, my life is not mine to live. I vow that from this day forward, my life is yours.
One more song! One more song!
It's exciting, isn't it? Your last one. To get married, I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, for me. Yeah?
Yeah.
Should be my last one as well.
As kids, my other children claimed that Michael was my favorite. So untrue. But where did this perception come from? Michael was our youngest, so when he took his first breath, I knew that this would be my last time giving birth. Michael's firsts would continue to signal that a time of change would soon be needed for us.
I can only imagine how weird it is for you right now to see your baby boy, whose first word was hi. He used to laugh from air tickles, and he used to break your antiques with a soccer ball. Now getting married. They say that there's nothing quite like a mother's love, and I am so blessed to have you as mine.
One of the fondest memories I have of us was when you were really little. She just got her first big girl's bed, and she would scramble out of it when she'd hear me leaving in the morning and crawl up a mountain of stuffies on a chair and whip the curtains back and see this little pretty face waving goodbye to me in the morning. It was incredible. One morning, you weren't there. So I went back in the house and I pinched your nose to get your... You were still breathing. You were just growing up.
No.
Oh, you look so good. Wow.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Wow. You guys. Oh my goodness.
Emma and Michael, as you step into this new chapter together, remember that your relationship is always evolving, and it will continue to grow and evolve over time.
You will encounter challenges that will test your bond, and you will create and celebrate victories that will strengthen it. You will share moments of pure joy, hopefully like the one we're having here today. You will face times that will test you and challenge you both. Through it all, may your respect for each other deepen. May your partnership thrive. And may your hearts remain open to each other's dreams and aspirations. May you grant each other the benefit of the doubt.